The Apex Predator has arrived. One of the all-time greats has seen and done everything there is to do in this business.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
The son of a dream, the American Nightmare.
Michael, a man who redefined himself away from WWE and is now a main event star.
This one's underway, and it's go time for Cody Rhodes. Cody's such a professional that he must remember to not be too respectful when battling an opponent.
I agree with you, Cole. Cody prides himself on leading by example, but in this game, you have to know when to fight fire with fire.
We've seen how adrenaline gives Cody the ability to dig down deep, and now the American Nightmare will reach that next level when the situation calls for it.
Yeah, but they don't call Randy Orton the Apex Predator for nothing. Anyone across the ring from the Viper is in for the fight of their life.
You're not kidding, Corey. It's a battle to simply survive against Orton, let alone win.
Arm drag. Collar and elbow. Shoved right off. All tied up now.
Being driven to the ropes here. Good display of power.
Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
Not even a 2 count for him. Oh!
Just punched him right in the middle. Enough already.
Moonsault.
Down for the pin. He kicks out almost immediately.
Too soon for a cover.
Vicious right forearm.
Randy Orton has so many different ways to attack and punish his opponents, but Corey, what do you think will be Orton's greatest strength tonight?
Well, it's got to be Orton's ability to be 3, 4 steps ahead of any opponent. Orton's as cerebral and methodical as they come, and that mindset is the key to victory in this one.
Probably not going to win for a couple hundred years, Byron. You know why? Because the Billy Goats.
Oh, what a great escape!
Luthez press. And now unloading rights on his opponent.
Lights out here.
Oh, no, maybe not.
Shoulders up.
He's not even close to being done yet.
Connects. Saw it coming.
Look at this, just unloading. And a stop to the gut, too.
Heading to the outside now. Jumping neck breaker. Ouch.
Oh, man, Orton just stomping away.
And enjoying every moment of it.
With the stomp, Orton looking as lethal as ever delivering that attack.
Well, some things change, but Randy Orton stays as deadly as ever. Cody's looking sluggish. Things could be winding down for him.
And you can see from the blood that real damage has been done.
Bright red evidence. He got cut badly by that blow. The American Nightmare able to persevere here. Absolutely incredible.
And this match is still not over. Orton is seething at that kick out. Uh-oh. Elbow drop. And Orton doesn't look as venomous after that move.
Yeah, Cody definitely did the work on that one.
Oh, what a kick. Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
Did you see that? Propelled through the air.
Uh-oh.
And he retaliates.
Measuring him now, lining it up.
Flat out power into the scoop slam.
Being stalked, being measured, and clueless to it all. Axe handle from the middle rope.
Forearms for the second rope.
Driving down. Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up. And another.
A little rope assistance. Very effective. Mercy.
Orton might take it here. Precision offense into the pin. This could be
An exhausting match, but a victory he'll savor forever.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton!
And Orton walks away with the win. The Viper's bite was too much in this one.
Orton showing why the Apex Predator is one of the most feared figures in sports entertainment.
Here comes the Samoan Werewolf.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu!
The King of Strong Style has arrived.
Prepare to witness striking ability on a whole different level.
Yeah, even if some of those strikes aren't legal.
And his opponent from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 220 pounds, Shinsuke Nakamura!
The King of Strong Style is ready for action.
His renowned striking ability, his MMA background.
If you come at the King, you best not miss.
Especially when the King can hit back.
Jacob Fatu is intimidating as they get, essentially a wild animal in human form.
Well, they don't call him the Samoan Werewolf for nothing, Cole. And since coming to WWE, this wild animal has been able to roam free.
Yeah, bad news for everyone who steps in Jacob Fatu's path, but I suppose it's good news for fans of destruction and violence.
But we all know Shinsuke Nakamura is always ready for a fight. Anytime, any place. The King of Strong Style isn't backing down in this one. Vicious knee to the body.
Over the axe kick. Ooh, well measured. Running bulldog.
Enough is enough. Just bludgeoning their opponent.
Just going all out with every blow.
Nakamura escapes the attack. Boom. Got out of there at the perfect time.
Nothing fancy here, just raw power.
An unyielding showing of authority, no two ways about it. And Jacob Fatu might just be the scariest superstar in the entire roster.
Yeah, Cole, the Samoan werewolf is terrifying on every level. That combination of savagery, intensity, and straight-up brutality, all of that makes Fatu a dangerous, dangerous man. No doubt that's all going to be on display here tonight, because why fix what ain't broke? Showcasing strength in this situation, pushing the opposition to the ropes.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down. Punch right in the head.
Collar and elbow tie-up.
Gets your attention.
Locking up with one another.
Being pushed aside and forced into the corner. Oof, nails the midsection.
Oh, he saw it coming.
Well-delivered suplex.
Gets to the rope and the ref stops the count.
Vicious, just disrespectful. Trying to get that mental edge. You can't let yourself get psyched out. As the arm bars stretch in. Oh.
And that damage to the shoulder could be an ongoing factor now. It might limit range of motion in the entire arm. Shinsuke Nakamura just having his way.
Nakamura cannot be stopped, gentlemen.
Well, I don't think there was anything necessary about that.
Here we go. The top of a diving hammer strike.
Nakamura.
Inverted power slam.
Nakamura starting to feel it.
The cover, is it in? Forces the shoulder up after two.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
A consistent attack being mounted on Jacob Fatu.
Jacob's having trouble assessing the situation. Inside by Shinsuke Nakamura. Nakamura right on target.
And that'll finally do it. What a victory.
Here is your winner, Shinsuke Nakamura.
Shinsuke Nakamura wins here quite impressively.
The Samoan werewolf absolutely fuming over this result.
Yeah, remind me never to get on Jacob Fatu.
It's Mr. Money in the Bank.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, The Miz!
He calls himself the most must-see WWE superstar of all time. Ladies and gentlemen, here is The Miz.
And I really don't think there's a more accurate nickname in all of sports entertainment.
He is in perhaps the best shape of his career, and he will need that with the competition level this high. A superstar with every ingredient to be a megastar.
Yeah.
And his opponent from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 241 pounds, LA Knight.
By some accounts, LA Knight should never have made it to WWE. Well, he is proving the doubters wrong right now.
We have a true battle of the egos on our hands here. LA Knight and The Miz going head-to-head to settle the score on who is the biggest and brightest star in WWE today.
Well, we know who the WWE Universe is demanding more of, LA Knight. That only has The Miz more upset.
Upset? That's putting it lightly. Miz wants all eyes on him all the time. But the megastar, who's who the people want to see right now, went for the springboard and missed.
Find some payback with their own reversal.
Wow. Nasty left hook.
Unloads with the boot.
He's able to slip away from that.
Oh, what a clothesline. Measured up nicely. Fist drop. Miz just caught all of that with his moneymaker, and oh no, it looks like it opened the Miz up.
Vicious right forearm.
Calculating the next move here. Oh, right to the throat. The hit's starting to take their toll on him a little.
This is how it starts. The groundwork is being laid here. Look out!
Oh, he cuts it off. Corey, how do you take down a clever and strategic superstar like The Miz?
Once you land an attack on The Miz, you've got to keep coming at him. Maintaining inescapable offensive pressure is the best way to neutralize the A-lister.
Using the elbow to escape the attack.
Headed to the outside.
But for what reason?
Oh, God!
Knight shows his agility.
Bam! Down he goes.
And Miz perhaps lost a bit of focus there.
Gloating for the world to see.
Saw it coming. It counters it. Oh.
Oh.
Oh, kick right to the gut. And he heads back into the ring.
In danger of being counted out. Now's the time to get back to the ring.
All right, he's got to refocus up now. It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end.
Here is your winner.
Bang! Maybe that'll teach him not to take his eye off the ball.
Falling victim to the ref's count. This one is over.
This match ending by countout is not satisfying to the WWE Universe. I think they may demand a rematch. The Chain Gang Soldier has arrived.
Hey, already one of the best competitors in WWE.
And also definitely one of the best rappers in
Making his way to
WWE.
the ring from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
Already multiple United States and WWE titles.
Priest is here, ready to deliver some punishment.
And his opponent from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest!
Priest is a superstar who uses his size and power to dominate foes.
Damian moves extremely well for a man his size, making him even harder to contend with.
Now, trust me, there is nothing easy about taking Priest on.
The Punisher of WWE, Damian Priest, set to compete here tonight. Just looking at the eyes of Priest, he came here tonight with serious business in mind.
That's just Priest's way, Cole. He loves to party and raise a little hell, but when that bell rings, he is all business. And it's not the kind of business you want to be on the wrong end of.
Hard-hitting, unrelenting, that describes Priest to a T. This should be quite the matchup.
Yeah, but the GOAT's in the house. And fighting out of the opposite corner, 6'1", 251 pounds. Cena's shooting out of that like a heat-seeking missile.
After more than 2 decades at the top of this industry, Cena's had to prove he can still compete at a peak level. No hype, no nostalgia tours. Cena's here to win.
Corey, we know it's difficult to get past John Cena, but it's possible. What weakness do you think can be exploited in this one?
Well, Cena can get cocky at times, Cole. Sure, he's earned the right to be. He's John Cena. But that cockiness sometimes means he might look past an opponent he might not deem worth. Each shot landing with a little bit more venom. Ooh! Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what. Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Todas. Oh, looks like we got ourselves a hockey fight.
That will leave you stunned. We'll see why they call him Big Mac John.
Yeah, the greatest of all time, John Cena, the 16-time world champion. Man,
a pin. This might do it.
kick out, close to 3.
We'll see if this is the start of a rally. Got him up.
Massive atomic drop. This is a thing of beauty. Ooh, he fends that off.
Oh, did we just see a tooth fly out? Wow, yeah, and Priest is leaking now.
From the top, the leader of the C-Nation. Cena's showing him how it's done there.
No one does it better. Cena locking it in. There it is. ST. He is refusing to quit, refusing to stop fighting, and he breaks free from the STF.
Sidewalk slam.
He's in a very bad spot, totally out of it.
Priest, elevated flatliner. And quickly now, shoulders down for the win. Kicks out. He still has life.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
Damian Priest, crucifix.
Razor's edge. Cena's in trouble. Cena's in trouble.
Shoulders are down. Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
You can't deny Cena's penchant for the dramatics. Probably one of the closest 2 9/10 counts I've ever seen.
Priest clearly thinking, what am I going to have to do to put this one away? Oh, great wherewithal there.
Boom!
Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
Drops the hammer.
He's going for the cover.
For the win. Wards off the pin at 2.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this.
Dropping the elbow. Climbing up the corner.
Here we go. Whoa, look out.
From all the way up. Wasted no time flying out to the floor. Somehow, these superstars just keep upping the ante.
Yeah, no one is...
The cover on Priest. Got the shoulder up at the last possible moment.
As close to 3 as you could possibly get without the bell ringing.
John Cena. To an adjustment.
Cena can put it away here.
And John Cena is your winner.
Here is your winner, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
Damian Priest failing to keep the win in sight.
Cena is ecstatic right now. I think he's going to be celebrating this one for a while.
The Blackheart, Tommaso Ciampa, and Johnny Wrestling ready to get to work.
A duo that's always bet on themselves.
The following is a Tornado Tag Team match. On the way to...
The right-hand man of the bloodline is here.
And their opponents, first from Orlando, Florida, weighing in at 209 pounds.
Here comes trouble.
Tonga Loa ready to wreck shop.
And from Orlando, Florida, weighing in at 230 pounds, one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, Tonga Loa.
Loa is unafraid to get his hands dirty, to do what needs to be done.
I don't think his hands were ever clean.
A true hothead, Loa never quite thinks things through. This is going to be an all-out war tonight as we are under Tornado tag rules in this match. Ready for the fight, we see Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa. They've got their hands full across the ring with Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa.
No one's safe in this one, Cole. All it takes is one misstep from your partner and this match becomes a lopsided affair. So look for heads to be on swivels in this one.
Yeah, that's right, because there is no I in team. So you gotta always have your partner's back at all times. Kind of like us.
No, Saxton, it's nothing like us. Stop. In a match with no disqualifications, you really want to lean into that stipulation. You have to use every attack you have that's normally against the rules. If you're not going to use the situation to your advantage, you've already lost.
That's very sound advice for any no DQ situation, Corey. And Tama Tonga won't be having a good night if he allows more offense like that.
Johnny Gargano's decision-making certainly looked effective there. The neck breaker.
There it is. He could end it here.
And he breaks the count quickly.
Not even a near fall there.
Picture-perfect drop kick.
We got their opponent in the fireman's carry, and
what's he looking for here?
bringing out that kendo stick means he is truly willing to go to the extreme. He's just taunting his victim now. Ooh, man.
And now into a Falcon Arrow. Oh, this is going to hurt. Just a barrage of elbow drops into the chest. That's going to be a moment you want to forget it very soon.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Into the steel steps. got to be a tide turner. Big back, going for the cover. Strong kick out there.
Just kicking out at one takes a lot in a match like this.
And he's going to the top. Oh, he timed that counter well.
Having trouble making it to a vertical base, and it looks like it's only up high. Body from the top.
Straight into the pin.
He thought he had it.
Oh, man. Did you hear the snap of the kendo stick?
Tongaloa's eyes tracking, measuring him up.
Forget realizing there that he's not the only one. Here he goes for the win. He narrowly avoids the count. Wow.
He's just waiting for that perfect moment.
Moving into the ring. And Tama pays for leaving an opening. Elbow drop.
Piercing. Slingshot. Cross body. Ouch. Toss caution out the window, and it paid off.
Adrenaline is through the roof now.
Johnny Gargano calling on the WWE Universe to fuel him.
Samoan driver.
Getting tossed by the Hurricane Rana. Golly, that sounded rough. Tama.
Shocking inside cradle.
Small packages could be it.
Shoulder up before the count.
He didn't even let the ref start the count.
Both wrists captured him. That was nasty.
That could be curtains for Johnny.
2. He made the save just in time. And the WWE Universe is making their appreciation for these Tommaso's pinned. This might be over. Fights the shoulder up and 1.
Take off. Good Lord. Taking flight. Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Double underhook applied. Up and face buster. That looked just as devastating as when his opponent does it.
2.
And it's over. Big tag team win there.
Here are your winners, Tama Tonga and Tongaloa, the Bloodline.
Making their case for one of the best teams around with that win.
These men really rose to the unique challenge of a tornado tag match. The original Tribal Chief is here.
Something wicked this way comes. mind games begin immediately. Such an intimidating tactic.
Yeah, there's no telling what their plan is here.
A plan? They're just here to create havoc and destruction.
The ominous, mysterious Uncle Howdy looking to compete in singles action here tonight. Just look at him. The bell's only just rung, but Uncle Howdy's twisted mind games are already in full swing.
The man Bo Dallas has let himself be the vessel for Uncle Howdy. Call it a coping mechanism, call it a full-body possession, whatever it is, in the ring, we've seen just how vicious, sadistic even, Howdy can be.
Uncle Howdy has proven to be someone or something you don't want to cross if you can help it. Unfortunately, more often than not, it doesn't seem like you can avoid him.
Yeah, but you know this is going to be an uphill battle when you're facing Roman Reigns.
Yeah, Saxton, facing one of the most dominant superstars WWE has ever seen is not a position of envy for anyone. Few people are as ruthless and focused as Reigns is when he steps into the ring. Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
With the counter. Ooh, that hurt.
And he's stumbling to his feet, unaware of his surroundings. Uncorked a big punch.
Using the forearm to their advantage. That hard-hitting style of Reigns getting counteracted there.
Well, this is what he's trained for, to be able to put up with this kind of damage.
Piercing the throat. Got out of the way that time.
Oh, haven't seen this in a long time. The old air raid siren.
I don't know how you survive that.
He's got a mind to count out rules as he heads ringside. What a reversal by Reigns. Corey, any insight into what it must feel like stepping up to the OTC Roman Reigns?
Well, one thing about facing off against Reigns, Cole, you can't let nerves get the better of him. Reigns smells fear, and once he does, he pounces. So you need to be the hunter in this situation, not the hunted. Superman punch from Reigns. Reigns exemplifying dominance there.
Right on target with no remorse whatsoever.
He gets into the ring.
Big boot to the gut, the clubbing forearm. Big forearm.
Oh, and he stops that offense. Oh, look at this. Whiplash neck break. And he moves in for the cover. A kick out to stay alive.
He really thought that was it.
Sister Abigail.
Good night. Uncle Howdy has this wrapped up.
Two. He kicks out somehow.
The tribal chief digging down deep and fighting through it.
You might not respect his methods, but you have to respect his determination.
I can see it in the eyes from here. Disbelief. Unbelievable how this one is still going on. Oh, he's really feeling all the damage he's taken up to now.
Every aspect of your toughness gets tested in a lengthy match, mental and physical.
Hits him with a gut-wrench suplex. What impact! Beautiful. Right into the cover.
No, he gets the shoulder up.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Power slam. Reigns is getting dismantled here.
Yeah, showing absolutely no fear here. Turning Roman Reigns into the hunted for a change.
Ripping at the eyes.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
A heavy double axe handle.
Looking stunned here, guys. Howdy's attack gets reversed.
Roman managing to get some control back now. What a spear by Reigns. End of the line for Uncle Howdy.
2 count. A kick out. I don't believe it.
He's taking some serious hurt, but somehow he's still in this.
I think he managed that kick out on pure instinct alone.
And after all that, Roman Reigns still hasn't ended this battle.
Trading back and forth blows now.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down. It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. And Reigns unleashes the Superman punch.
An anguish on Uncle Howdy's face.
Wait!
Almost ended it there.
And you gotta think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
And these guys are trying to prove they belong in the main event, that they are on top of the mountain here.
Well, the squared circle has been transformed into a ballroom of sorts for Sister Abigail.
Sister Abigail!
Howdy could seal things up.
Taking advantage of the opportunity. 2 count. Uncle Howdy gets a huge win.
Here is your winner, Uncle Howdy.
A somewhat shocking loss for Roman Reigns.
What a victory. The power of Uncle Howdy is something to behold.
Darkness has fallen over the WWE Universe, and his mystique only grows.